let's take a look at other markets. We see the market cap on see Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies there. Market cap is about 1.80 trillion. That's up about 4.00% this morning. We saw the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 rise yesterday with the Fed actually raising rates not as aggressive as expected. And we saw the Bitcoin market actually react to that, jumping about 5%. This morning, we see Bitcoin at $39,500. It's up 3.05%. It did get to about 40K last night. Volume traded 37.43 billion. And price of Ethereum, $2,929. That's up about 4.08%. There was a break above the bearish trend line for Ethereum, but we're seeing it's reaching for that $3,000 level at this point. Volume traded $18.43 billion. All right, let's bring in Bjorn Martens now, CEO, Passive Income Token. There's a lot of talk in the market about a crypto bear market, a winter, crypto winter. Great to have you, Bjorn. I'm sure you've experienced a crypto winter before, and it's not the cutest, it's not the cutest thing for traders, you know, at this point. And now let's talk about another crypto winter coming, even though we had a relief rally yesterday night, and traders are optimistic that this might actually continue in May. But if a crypto winter actually comes, Bjorn, what should traders be doing?
Yeah, the crypto winter is a typical thing of the cycle, of course. As we've seen 2 days ago, we came exactly on the mark 2 years away from the halving of Bitcoin. So we're exactly in the middle of the cycle. If you look back in the past, these times were always the moments that Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies were in a bear sense and everything was down. Honestly, if you didn't make any changes or already for the bear market, you're a little bit late. As I see it as at the moment a chance to stack up again on your cryptos, see which ones really lost a lot of value, like 80 to 85%. Tokens like Axie Infinity, Synthetic Network, Maker, Decentraland, they all went down about 80 to 85%. But they have huge use cases, utility ways. So as soon as the market picks up again, we get closer to this next halving of Bitcoin within over 2 years, that these prices were amazing to have. If you look back at the fall of 2018, it was super low and people didn't dare to buy, but it's really the moment to make a change in your portfolio.
Quite interesting. You say buy when the market is fearful and sell when the market is greedy. But now some traders say we don't have liquidity to buy the dip. And when you have that kind of issue, you start to just maybe hold and hope you gain back those losses. But as a developer, a CEO executive there in the crypto space, what would developers, you know, and crypto CEOs be doing, you know, at that point if a crypto winter comes?
I'm really happy with this question. I really like you asking this, as this really will distinguish all the hype tokens, all the tokens that don't really have value, that are really made to pump up by people bringing money in. And when you have tokens where a real business is behind, they're also running business, they're making revenue, they're making profits, etc. But they don't not just are they need to live off the tokens' value, of the tax system, of liquidating, etc. As after a while, it's not possible anymore. And then if you have really constructed a proper business, really brought utility to your token, it's kind of a good thing for us as developers, as it will extinguish us from basically all the bad things that are out there.
I guess the winter market actually acts like a kind of cleansing, you know, for all the pump and dump tokens. All right, Bjorn, always great to talk to you, Bjorn. Thank you so much for coming on the program. Bjorn Martens there, CEO Passive Income Token. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, now let's look at the top alts by market cap. We see BNB there about $400. It's up 3.23%. It's mostly green in the market at this point, with Cardano there up 10%, jumping there. It's 86 cents, still below $1 though. And then we see eCash up 7.10%. XRP also trying to move at this point, is up about 5.59%. I would see the top 5 gainers. We see Zilliqa there starting another run up 39% this morning at 9 cents. It did get as high as over 20 cents, but had a massive pullback with volatility we saw with Bitcoin there. And top five losers, we see STEPN leading that count is down about 1.58%. And mostly stable coins down, showing that traders are moving away from stable coins and trying to make some profit in the market. All right, Fear Greed Index stands at 27 points. It was extreme fear day before yesterday, but now we're at fear, showing sentiment is easing in the market at this point.